maybe once a week.
Essa é sentir a natureza, ter certeza pra onde vai e de onde vem. Que beleza é vir da pureza e sem medo distinguir.
All right, guys, we're making tea today. I got pretty much everything I need right here. I'll be showing you and you what's up. I got my tea bag. Normally what I like doing is I will take a little tote like this. It's a little guy. Put it in there because sometimes the stuff likes to fall through. Before I even do this, I'm going to explain to you my air disc. It's a little dirty right now. But for teas, you want to aerate the water, so it's almost like a giant air stone that you put in a fish tank. You can see that or not. It's kind of dirty right now. And then we got my air pump. So we're going to stick that in here at the bottom. It's got little suction cups on it. And I got my big blue barrel right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Bam. 50-gallon blue barrel. Stick this sucker down there at the bottom of it. Yeah. Now, fill it up with water. While that's filling up, I'm going to make the tea bag. Got my 500 ml cup. First, worm castings. Got my big trusty bag of worm castings. Bam. Bam. I know it's upside down, but whatever. And I like doing 2 full scoops of this. 1, 2. Put that down there. Next, I got compost. Any compost will do. It's just the one I had at my work. It was a California, vermicompost. Bam. All right. A few of these. And if you want to brew a smaller tea, you can definitely do one in a 5-gallon bucket with like the larger air stones that you can get for fish tanks. That is perfectly acceptable. You just cut down this recipe by 10. So instead of 1,000 mils or 32 ounces, do 3.2 ounces or 100 mils. All right. Next, we got, this is a bloom tea, so we got the phosphorus bat guano. This is a 070 to help with everything. So we're just going to do 1 scoop of that, 500 mils or 16 ounces. Then, I also have this tea. This is a pretty cool product from Roots Organic Turf Tea. Put that over there for you guys. Bam. For this one, it is 5 mils a gallon. So I'm going to double it up to the second end. We're going to get this one going. I'm going to do a full cup of that, maybe a little bit more because that's not full. Actually, that was at 5, so we'll leave that there. And then we got this product. It's called Langbonite. It's 0022. It will help with yellowing, which I need help with right now because those exotic plants fucking like to yellow out. And the potassium in it will help with the terpenes, with the THC crystals, and the smell, which is the terpene. So with this Langbonite, we're going to do about half. We're going to do about 250 mils, so 8 ounces, 1 cup. Right there. Bam. All right. And I think that's all the dry ingredients, right? Yeah. Everything else is liquid. So this thing's got clips on the end, and you can find smaller ones in this. It's got little clips like this, So what I'm going to do I'm gonna take my trusty bamboo stick and slip it right through there, and then let it sit right on top. I guess I can take this and bam. See how it's just hanging out in there? And then I'm going to turn on my air stone and I'm going to put the liquid microbes in it. So, yeah. All right, guys. So I'm almost full. And, yeah, here we go. So first I'm going to put in this catalyst. Show it over here. And I usually put about half this bottle in. So there's only half a bottle left of this one. Just going to dump it in. It's about 500 mils. There's that one. There's a little more left. All right. And then we're going to do the liquefied seaweed. This is the same amount, 500 mils. Shake it up. All right. Bam. All right. Now, we've got our fish and seabird guano. It's called Crazy Swell. Organic. And this, we're going to do the same amount. So I got my little handy dandy nozzle on. Just more on the side like that. And it's going to take a bit. You know what? I'm just going to take it off and pour it. Oh, that's some thick, goopy stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Bird poop and fish guts. It's what plants crave. Bam. Cheers. Okay. Now for the microbes. Normally I put in this product. I didn't realize I didn't have any. It's called EM1. Bam. It's great. It is a lactobacillus strain, if I'm not mistaken. Lactobacillus. Yep. So we don't get that one today. But yeah. Next we have Plus C. This stuff is amazing. I use about 1/4 of a bottle for each tea, and it looks like I'm down to my last one. Bam. Plus C. I'm just going to pour that bottle in there. Go. One thing about compost tea, things smell really bad. That was really bad smelling. It smells like straight farts. All right, now I got root dip. This is just a little sample bottle made by the same people that do the Plus C microbe hydroponics. Just a little bunch more enzymes and a bunch more photosynthetic organisms. Ooh. Got that one in there. And last but not least, the Mega Floss. Oh, where's my little, did I lose my little thingy? All right, Mega Floss, phosphorus absorbing microbes. Bam. There we go. This is the good stuff. All right. One tablespoon per 8 gallons. 8 goes into 57 times? 6 times? 48? I'm just going to dump this. We're just going to dump all this, dude. Tablespoons. So that's out there. Okay. So then part of the tea making process is you got to feed the microbes with sugar. So I got a few different sugar products that I'm going to be using. Normally I just use molasses. Bam. But this time I'm feeling a little experimenty. I'm going to use some of this terpinator that I found in my garage. This will help with the terpene count and the THC count. And that's what we're looking for at this late stage in bloom. Then also some synthetic sugar. So I know it's not organic, but these are just simple and complex carbohydrates. Bam. Bud load for bigger, denser, fuller buds. So the thing about that is the microbes have to activate. So I'm going to be brewing this up for well, until tomorrow night. So before I leave for work in the morning, probably around like 9 o'clock, I will throw probably about a quarter of that jar, about 250 mils of the bud load, probably about the same amount, 250 mils of the terpinator. And then what's going to happen is all those microbes that were eating at the other stuff, they're going to get the sugar and it's going to start foaming up like crazy. I don't know how to describe it other than it's going to start foaming up. And so this is going to be a couple day video. Once it's done filling up, it's probably got about another 5 gallons. I'll turn on the aerator and we'll have it pretty much at a rolling boil for 24 hours at least. All right, so it's almost full. And there she goes. All right, so we're gonna let her sit like that for a good 24 hours. Put that right over the boiling so it gets all the goodness of the teas. And yeah, we'll check back tomorrow morning. All right, guys, we're about to see what's up with this, dude. We got some nice microbial activity. I got my molasses. I decided I'm just gonna pour about a quarter of this in there. And then, yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, nice and slow. What we got there? Need a little more. All right, that's that. We'll watch it grow. Our tea's about ready to go. I'm gonna add a few more things. This is that EM1 that I didn't have yesterday. I got some today at work. Pop that guy open. What does it say? 1 ounce per gallon. Oh, that's a lot. I'm gonna do half that. If that. Actually, this is like a third of that. So there's that guy. Dump that in there. And then I got the stuffed Mammoth Pea. I've been using this whole time. You're supposed to do once a week. And with this 150-gallon barrel, they got this cool thing where it goes with whoop, fills you up perfect amount for a 50-gallon barrel, and bam. Simple as that. Now we got some more sugars. So this chirpinator, 10 to 30 mils per gallon. So what's 30 times 50 is? Wow, that's a lot. I think, how much is this? It's the whole bottle. Sugar, 1 teaspoon per gallon of water, so that's 5 mils. Alright, so bud load, 5 mils times 50 is 250. We already have a bunch of other sugar in there, so that's about right. We'll pour half this. There it is, right there. Bam. Cheers. Sugar water. That's what plants crave. Alright, and so it's important that whenever you're doing teas that you don't use a magnetic pump. You either want to hand feed or gravity feed, because then it'll kill all the microbes that you just created for yourself. Alright guys, you can tell it's getting a little dark. Yeah, that's my tea video. Just make sure that after you do all that work for a day, you hand feed. And I'm being lazy with water bottles, but it's a perfect gallon. So, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that one. And yeah, I'll figure out what to do next for my next video. Have a good night. Hold on, I gotta go get my chicken away from my plants.
Hey! No, other way. You dum-dum. Get the fuck out of here. Go! Go! Dum-dum.
That's my life.